Hello and welcome, I'm Exterminator, and thank you for joining me. And let's continue our Factorio total depletion gameplay here. Looks like we're being attacked down here. I've done a few things off screen. a lot of it was, was thinking. Wow, kind of slurring my words there, huh? A lot of it was just kind of thinking and trying to figure out what to do here, because well, I did increase our steel production a little bit. I added one or two more furnaces on each side. I got us some express belt being made, and let's see, what else? Our steel is caught back up because I paused science for a few minutes to let that go. And I had put a temporary restriction on solar panels. I just increased it to 100. And yeah, so problem is iron, which I'm a little surprised about, seeing as how we're in the late game. Well, not late game necessarily, but we're in the late mid game rather, and I know that copper usually gets a higher demand around this point, I thought, but we're having a lot of problems with with our iron production, and really I think the main issue we're having here is the fact that I am splitting it just too many times, and it's just messing everything up because yeah, half of it is getting split here. So I mean, let's just run down this really quick. So we have 100% of our iron here, right? Okay. Well, after this point, we have 50%. I'm just looking at the main line for a second. So 50%, 50%. We still have 50% of our total iron coming down this belt, but then bam, it's split again. So then we have 25% of our total iron after this point, which is right here. And then it's split again. So now, on this, we have... Am I doing my math correctly? It's split... Right, so we have 25% here. Okay, then it's split again. And pretty much after this point, 12.5% is going here, and 12.5% is going here of our total iron. And now it gets split right after that. So you can see where this is going. Then like 6.25% of our total iron is going here, and 6.25 is going here. Okay, which I mean is more than sufficient for this, but then here it's split yet again. So by the time we get down to this circuit thing, which actually is full up just because this is all full, but by the time we get down to here, we have like, and again, my math could be wrong. Someone feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty sure this is how it works. So by the time we get down here, we have like 3 or 4% of our total iron production getting here and going here. And now you can see things are starting to back up, but that's only because I'm not doing anything. Like, everything is full, I'm not doing research. And it's like, even if the math was wrong, the concept is still very true, that that this just isn't cutting it. This is not going to do it. And this, for some reason, see, now that's interesting. I set this condition if there's less than 100 in the network to stop, but there's only 94 in this chest. I don't know where the other 6 would be because nothing else should be using it, I don't think. So that's a little bit strange. Maybe they put it in a storage chest or something. But yeah, so that's kind of becoming a problem with all this iron splitting off. I've just done it too many times, and right now, like I said, it looks fine, but that's because I'm not doing anything. Everything's backed up. Once I start researching stuff again, we're going to run into the same problems. So, well, let's start research and see what happens. This is kind of going to be, I know some people may not be too thrilled about this, but this is going to be kind of a, I wouldn't say science-y episode, but, you know, we're going to figure some stuff out here. We're going to, you know, do some math. We're going to try to figure out how to fix this. So one solution I've thought of is, I have like 620 robots in the network, and they're still being made. And I'm researching logistics robot speed 4. I'm wondering, now I don't know if this will help at all. I'm wondering if we would be better off like just getting rid of this, just like cutting it off like right here, and then just having like 6 passive providers or whatever being filled with iron, and have all the robots bring it not to everything it needs, because that would be a lot of requester chests for everything, but bringing it to the main point. So like having it offloaded like at this one, and you know, requester chests for this and this and that, the main places it's being split. And I'm wondering if just because it's not like, since we wouldn't be using splitters all the time to do this, I'm wondering if that would help if the robots did it. Now, one problem we can see here is, this is funny, because just a minute ago, before I started recording, this iron thing, our iron ore was only getting down to like right here. And, so I threw down a whole bunch more miners, and oh dear lord, that's not good. Spiders got through. Ruh-roh. What? Well, what got destroyed? Oh. Oh, geez, okay. Well, let's go fix this. That's gonna mess up our power. Oh god, man, there's a lot of stuff damaged here. So, I wish I knew what the hell was here. I mean, I know that's a pump, and I know that's a pump. And from that point on, I'm not really sure. So what about this? Where was this one coming from? Here? Yeah, but then this was... I have no idea. Right, because this one's got that covered. Oh. This one went to, like, here-ish. What? Okay, then this got water from nowhere? I guess this one? I'm a little bit confused. I guess it's, that's what this was for. So, wow, okay, so they broke through here. That's obviously not good. Let's throw some turrets. I think our turrets were not really placed the best, and... are you kidding me? Where the hell are my lasers? Oh, jeez. Run! Oh, God. Let's try to find where's our roboport network here, guys. Okay, let's get over here. See, the problem, I think... Oh, wow, we're having a lot of attacks, huh? Problem is, I think this base or this base kind of just spawned, and yeah. Oh, and yeah, so this iron field is like totally tapped out. We have one here. And wait for these silly robots to bring me stuff. If they take too long, I might have to just go do it myself. But yeah, I'll see. I mean, we're doing research. I'll see what our iron is looking like here. It seems... I don't know. See, here. This is the problem I'm talking about. Is it's getting a little sparse. Now, I could add more, but as you can see, these guys can't even insert. So really, if we really wanted to fix it up. I think we need to make this express belt. That would probably be a good idea. So I might do that after I get this all sorted. I'd like to go kill this base. Can I make a combat shotgun? I can if I had some steel. I think I stopped my requesting of steel temporarily while we had that shortage. And this is not in the Rowo network. It probably should be. So that's something else I'm gonna do, which requires steel. Is I'm gonna need that. So yeah, whatever. Kind of a waste of lasers maybe, but I'm tired of them dudes breaking through. And as you can see, this definitely needs to be in the logistic or construction network rather. And while I'm not really doing much, I should have brought this up at the beginning of the video, but wow, that's kind of interesting. Is while I'm not really doing anything that important here, I think yeah, so in terms of my channel and new series and stuff, I know I said I was starting a new one like a week ago, and it was going to be Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, except I went to record it, and it doesn't work with it's not easy at all to record that game. It won't record in full screen and roll it with OBS. And what was I over here to get? Hold on. Right, steel for something. Oh right, shotgun stuff. Can I make that? No, I think our next research should involve that, but ooh, we need more of this stuff too. But yeah, it won't record in full screen with OBS. Like OBS just won't recognize it. And in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, the second one doesn't have an option for windowed mode. The only way I found to do it is something I've never really messed with before. I guess you like set up like a virtual machine on your computer or something like that, and it allows it to record it, but that's kind of a lot of hassle, and I figured, I do want to do that. I mean, like, I do want to record Roller Coaster Tycoon and stuff, so I just ordered the first one online, and it should be here Friday, I think, which will be fine, because that's when I can record anyway. I ordered the first one because from everything I read, it does have a windowed mode option, so I can record with it, and I know a lot of other people do record it, so it can't be that complicated. It was pretty cheap, so I just bought it. So that'll be here by the end of the week, and I'm hoping to have the first episode of that out this weekend sometime, this coming weekend. And okay, cool. So that'll work. That'll work. That'll do, pig. If I can figure out where the hell whatchamapole is. Did I not just make one? But yeah. So then on top of that, where's our military? Here we go. On top of that, there is going to be, hopefully this weekend as well, a very special, a very interesting multiplayer Factorio series starting on my channel. I'm doing it combined with, I won't give it away who it is or what it's about. It's something pretty unique. If any of you remember the Hydra Dilemma, it's not similar to that, but it's unique in the fact that the Hydra Dilemma was kind of multiplayer before multiplayer was out. This is a series that I don't think anyone else has done, and I'm really excited for it. It's going to be super fun. I think it's definitely kind of a different way of playing Factorio, and I just think it's going to be really fun. And I really enjoy playing and stuff with the guy I'm doing it with. Probably all of you will know who it is, but once it starts, but I'm not going to give it away. So look forward to that this weekend. It's going to be, I think, pretty interesting. I think you guys will really enjoy it. I will really enjoy it. So, you know, a win-win. And is this also not in the Robo Network? Should probably do something about that. Right, so I can make a shotgun now. Researching military 4. Once we get that done, I'm going to make a bajillion piercing rounds. I need more character logistics slots, so I'm just kind of tidying stuff up. I know nothing too exciting. I really kind of wanted to figure out my iron. So one thing we could do is well, I'm right here. No need to request it. So that can make more. That'll probably put a strain on our iron, but you know, whatever. So yeah, like these ones aren't even working. So I could just have this be blue belt, just that in, but I guess I don't really see a reason not to make it all, except for it takes like a ton of stuff. See, now I think this fast splitter is still enough. I'm trying to keep an eye on this here for a second and see what the deal is. One problem is, are we having power issues? Maybe. Well, one thing we can do. So our factory is using a solid 30 megawatts or so. That's pretty damn good. That's, believe it or not, I think that's actually the most any of my factories have ever used, power-wise. Man, sorry about clearing my throat. Got all kind of junk in there or something. So I'm out of, I want to put down another solar grid, but I'm out of room. That's not good. How much would we have to move to do this? A lot. So forget that. How far out? Crap. Are you really gonna make me do this game? Like, seriously? Okay. Let's. No, man. Okay, well, screw this then, right? Do I have my wall blueprint here still? Yeah. This will just bring. We'll just. Well, let's just do this by hand right now. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. And then this will actually just go here. That'll be easy enough, I think. So yeah, let's pray that we don't get an attack, and let's get rid of all of this to that point. Right? Did I miss one? We have a good number of construction bots here. That's pretty good, actually. Sweet. Okay, we got that. I will need to start making piercing rounds, like, immediately. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, that's over there. That's fine. Righto. So, yeah, let's extend the network. That might help, I would think. We'll extend it as far as we can. Oh, man. God dang. This is ridiculous. Are you really going to make me run these crappy power pulls this whole way? Fine. Screw you. Okay, so now we got that all extended. Quite a ways, actually. And I'll go ahead and get rid of these trees myself. It's faster than waiting for the little robots to come do it from where they're stationed. I think I have decent shotgun upgrades once we get there. So yeah, where do I want this wall? Well, first of all, I'd kind of like to have it like here. Okay, now can I line this up correctly? I think that's right. Yeah. Right. Wait, how does that not? Perfect. Okay. I mean, hell, let's just enclose this whole area. Like, why not? Shit. It should let you place the thing even if you can't, even if part of it can't be placed. Like, it should let you just have it do like whatever's left, right? Oh wait, why was I doing that? That's dumb. Why wouldn't I just do this? Let me make sure. Wow. Alright, so I think I'm going to call this an episode after we get this all set up. Well, they're all facing that direction, so why not? This, if something attacks here, these might get sniped, simply due to the fact that, whoa, 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 why is something, oh, these are is this not connected? You little, how about this, can this connect? Yeah. Yeah, that one might get sniped, but, I mean, the thing is, there's, like, not really that much pollution being created, right here. So, we left what? That much or that much? I think that much space. I could place another one, I think, but I'll start with that. And actually, before we end this episode, if it's not too difficult, yeah, I am going to get some piercing ammo and stuff being created, or piercing shotgun stuff being created. Copper and steel, huh? I mean, it doesn't really matter. I guess I could do it here. Or what the hell? Let's just make things messier, messier than they are, and do that. Is this lined up? I guess so. Is it in the network? Yeah. Oh right, I could use some steel game. That'd be kind of nice, huh? Okay, we need a quester chest, and we need fast inserter. We'll put our requester chest here, I suppose. And actually, let's do that. And yeah, password provider too. Once we get our character thing researched, and then really, you little punk. Another light would not hurt. Another one here wouldn't hurt. And this is working because, oh right, might help if you requested some steel, huh? I don't know, 25. I mean, this thing's pretty damn full, so. And yeah, actually, let's smart insert this. If there's less than, oh, I don't know, 150 in the network, you can work. Because this actually takes a while to make, surprisingly. And this crap, let's go, let's go put it in a storage chest somewhere or something. It'll be our junk chest, and actually we seem to, oh, I know what we're missing. We're missing substations. I really, I really need to automate that. You little, yes, thank you. Okay, we don't want that yucky, horrible ammo anymore. Wow, that's interesting. You can actually see where the substations were missing. But, yeah, let's go fill ourselves up here, and I think I'm gonna damn it, game! Call this an episode. But yeah, you can see the issue we're having with iron by the time it gets down here. Is, whoa, buddy. These are not working, 'cause no plastic. Oh, geez. We ran out of something. Oh, crap. I forgot to reconnect the coal. Oh, dear God. I think that's the problem. Yep. No, jeez. Whoops. Oh, man, that is unfortunate. Man, these belts look so slow compared to the ones we're using now. Damn it, all to hell. Luckily, this thing makes, like, ridiculously quickly. Okay, we have some of that saved up. Not much of that, but whatever. Oil. How's our oil doing? It's okay. I mean, I added a ton of oil wells. We have a lot going now. But this thing will crank out the plastic like there's no tomorrow. And yeah, 32. Well, we are being attacked, but doing pretty good. Tons of miners, tons of furnaces. Wow, it's almost a 1-to-1 ratio. Not quite. Almost 200 turrets, and yeah, we'll start expanding, doing some cool stuff in the next few episodes here, guys. And remember, this weekend, look forward to start of a Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 series and the start of a multiplayer series, hopefully, if everything goes well, that I'm starting with someone that's going to be pretty dang awesome, I think. Pretty unique. So look forward to that, and until next time, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. Really helps out. But until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and take care.